Most of the Seventh-day Adventist pastors there are Freemason. Most of them are Freemason.
Do you know this Adventist who is said to be a preacher? His name is Emmanuel Nogues. He recently made a statement that most of the Seventh-day Adventist pastors are Freemason. But is this statement correct? Why did he say that? He made this statement because he said he watched a video of a renowned Seventh-day Adventist pastor, John Lomakang, saying that he is a member of the World Economic Forum. Let's watch his video.
At least 2 individuals sent me the link for this video. They said, "Pastor, you need to watch this," what he was saying. But the video that they sent me was just a 1-minute video of someone that extracted just that part here and posted it on YouTube. But I said, no, I cannot just go by just a 1 minute. I want to get the whole context. I want to find the entire sermon to get the full context of what he was saying before I say anything about it. And that was one of the reasons why I never did anything about it yet. I was looking for the full sermon because I did not want to take him out of context when he says that he is a member of the World Economic Forum. So I found the full sermon. So I started from the very beginning to get the context of what he was saying. He is not talking about the New World Order in a negative way, but in a positive way. That is good because they're trying to improve our lives. Is that what they are really doing? Most of the Seventh-day Adventist pastors there are Freemason. Most of them are Freemasons. And it's even worse. The communities over there in Germany, they know about this. We're talking about the non-Adventists. They know Adventist pastors are Freemasons. Part of secret societies.
So what do you think? Is this a good premises to say that he or most of the Seventh-day Adventist pastors are Freemasons? Let's watch the video of Pastor John saying that he is part of the World Economic Forum.
We have heard that term quite a bit, the Great Reset. Let me give you a little bit of political education before we go into scriptural certainty. It is a phrase that has been born over the last 3 years, the Great Reset. To be specific, the Great Reset is a term related to the 50th annual meeting held by the World Economic Forum. I'm a member of the World Economic Forum. I follow what is taking place. It will boggle your mind to understand what is taking place as we sit here today. Everything that happens on your cell phone is being monitored by the world. And they are fitting you in the framework of your behavior, your character, your personalities, the things you look at. They're putting that all together in a pool called artificial intelligence to be able to predict how you will react to whatever crisis will be directed or developed by the future world.
So my question is this preacher attacking the pastors of the Adventist church? Well, Pastor John responded to his statements in a video, so let's watch that too.
This is Pastor John Lomakang, and some of you know me either directly or indirectly, maybe by my sermons on 3ABN or at the Thompsonville Seventh-day Adventist Church at tvsdac.org. But I put this video together for a specific reason, to address an accusation that I am a member of the World Economic Forum. And I will partly blame myself for the way I communicated that. I will never, and I repeat, never, ever unify myself with the World Economic Forum. So why did I say that? I signed up to receive their emails so that I could understand and know what they are doing in their movements to jeopardize my liberties as a Christian, as a Seventh-day Adventist Bible-believing Christian. I would never put my money into supporting such an organization. For you to believe that means you have not listened to my sermons. You should go to johnlomakang.com and click on sermons. Second thing, there's no way that you could ever conclude, as some people have commented on this misguided website of somebody who claims that they have some specialized knowledge on Pastor John Lomakang. Secondly, to be accused of being a Jesuit, you've got to be completely ignorant of what I preach about. I'm a solid 35-year Seventh-day Adventist pastor, ordained. I believe the three angels' messages. I preach the three angels' messages. Do your homework. Listen to my sermons. Don't get misguided by a misstep or misstatement, which that was. I simply receive email so that I can know what the World Economic Forum is doing, and I can inform my church and those of you that need to understand last day events. And listen to my sermons against the Jesuits, against Rome, against the movements of the Vatican, against Babylon, against the fall of Babylon. Listen to my sermons, and then come away with the conclusion that I'm a member of the World Economic Forum. So to the preacher that put this up, respect yourself by making a phone call and asking me whether or not this is true, because you're doing the devil's work by accusing someone who uplifts Jesus. I'm in California now holding an evangelistic series, leading people to Christ. But what are you doing? You're doing the devil's job, tearing down preachers like me. But don't listen to a one-sided story about a pastor who thinks somehow he's found some clandestine secret life of Pastor John Lomakang. Do yourself a favor. Believe the truth. Proclaim the truth. Don't fall for sensational Christianity. Don't fall for sensational Adventist, quote-unquote, pastors who all their ministry is established for is to throw stones at the Adventist church. Do yourself a favor. Get all the facts. Don't be an ignorant Christian thinking somehow that you could ignore the everlasting gospel in favor of these sensational stone-throwing preachers that claim to be Adventist.
Some Adventists have said that this man is a false Adventist preacher and that we should note. Pastor John Lomakang is a great Adventist pastor who has preached many sermons and also discusses Sabbath school lessons on 3ABN. All of his sermons and teachings are Adventist based, and so I think Emmanuel got it wrong and so needs to do the right thing. What do you think about this issue? Comment down below and share this video with all your Adventist friends.
Most of the Seventh-day Adventist pastors there are Freemasons. Most of them are Freemasons. And it's even worse. The communities over there in Germany, they know about this. We're talking about the non-Adventists. They know Adventist pastors are Freemasons.